Greetings, folks. Hey, we are into Chapter 3, and we're going to take a look at Section 3-1 today. 3-1 is going to be talking about percentages. In 3-1, basically it's percentages and number equivalents. Chapter 3 itself is all on percents with that. So if I go to my pen here, I'll get that ready to go. You're going to be taking a look at Section 3-1 today, which begins on page 132. As we take a look at these, basically you can work with three different types of numbers and they will be equal to each other. First of all, the ones we're dealing here with is 50%. Okay, 50%, that's one number. Now, we can easily change a percentage to a decimal. And to change a percentage to a decimal, we take and move the current decimal point 2 places to the left and drop the percent sign. So for example, with 50%, the decimal point is right there. We would move it 2 places to the left and drop the percent sign. So our decimal would be 0.50. Okay, 50% of something, 0.50 something. Same type thing there. Now, the other thing we can do is we can easily transfer this number now to a fraction. And so sometimes you'll see fractions as we work with these pieces too. Last chapter we talked about how you convert a decimal to a fraction. In this case, since I have 2 spots there, I would put over 100. So it'd be 50 over 100, which is equal to 1/2. And that's what you expect. 50% of something is 1/2 of something. But it's very easy to move back and forth between the three different forms that way with all that too. As you're looking through this, the big thing is to feel comfortable working with numbers in all 3 formats that way. We'll just pick another one out of the air with something like that. We'll say, let's go with 84%. Okay, change that to a decimal. Okay, decimal's right here. I move it to the left. Get 0.84. Okay, that's 84 over 100. And I reduce that down. That would be like 42 over 50. And am I done? Nope. Okay, so that would be 21 over 25. Okay, all they're the same there. Now, you can easily go from one to the other too. Let's say, for example, we have 0.37. Okay, to change that to a percent, I move the decimal point 2 spots to the right and add the percentage sign. So that would be 37%. And once again, we still would put 37 over 100 for our fractional form with that. So you can see it works pretty well with all those things. Let's look at one last example here too. Let's say I got 23 over 100. Okay, I change that to a decimal. That's going to be 0.23. And now to change where'd I go? To change 0.23 to a percent, I move the decimal 2 spots to the right and add the percentage sign. So I got 23%. Now, some things with percentages and pieces like that, yes, you can have a percentage greater than 100. So you could have 150%. Now, as a decimal, you do the same thing. You take the decimal point, which is right here, move it 2 spots to the left, and drop the percent sign. So this would be 1.50 or 1.5. And now we go ahead and put that over 100. So we have 150 over 100, or 3 over 2 for our improper fraction with that. So you can see that you can have the percent, decimal, and fraction, a variety of different methods with that too. Excuse me. Let's say you even had a decimal, you have 0.3%. Okay. Once again, I have to move the decimal place 2 spots to the left to convert it to a decimal number. So I got 1, 2. So we got 0.003. Okay. And then to solve that, we would just put 3 over 1,000. It'll be 3 1,000. So whatever you're working on there too. That's another thing I want to mention too here is labels. Some of you are forgetting your labels as we're going along, so please remember to label stuff. Labels, I feel, are very important, and so make sure you're labeling those things with all that too. So that's kind of the gist of 3-1 there. If you have any questions, let me know. For some practice, what I would do is on on page 138. There's 1 through 75 on there. Once again, that's page 138, 1 through 75. You don't have to do them all, but if you just do enough to make sure that you feel comfortable working with the percentages, change things back and forth, to make sure that you're able to do those things with all that too. So anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.